Welcome to part 11. So if you remember in part 10 we created our wall, and what we're going to do in part 11 is we're going to cancel the invoke so everything stays equal, and then we're going to texturize them. Alright, so if you go back to MonoDevelop, copy the if next thing is that, and then for the next XL, if it's 50, stop. Now I believe there's going to be one problem with that, and you'll see it now. Whoops, wrong invoke. Okay. Now there's going to be one problem with this. You'll see what it is. Alright, no, it didn't do it. Great. So now we have our perfect things here. Now the only problem is that they're all called grass, and that is probably because we didn't create a prefab for the rock. So if I send to that and do -1 and call this rock. Actually, I didn't need to do that. It's fine. Create a new prefab in here, call that rock, drag that onto here, delete that, and now if I go to player, main camera, drag the rock onto the rock. Yeah, and there we go. Now we get our grass and our rock. There you go. We've got a wall built. If I was to delete that, we can clearly see it's gone. Alright, that's great. Now what I want to do is I'm going to pause and I'm going to open Photoshop, and I'm going to start getting the textures for it. Alright, welcome back. Here's Photoshop, and I've just opened that image I was talking to you about in the second one where I got the icons from. And what I'm doing in here is I'm going to grab textures from it. So the first one I'm going to do is right here. Copy that. Now if you don't have Photoshop, not to worry. I am going to upload these, so you don't have to worry about that. And then fit the screen, grab that, drag it here, and then image, canvas size, I'm gonna do 64 by 64, but pixels. Now that's cool. I have no clue what size that is. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the background, save as earth diffused, copy that, go in here, grab the rock, and in here I'm going to grab the earth. Alright, that won't work. If I drag it onto here, put the earth diffuse on it, hit apply, close that, hit play, boom, we got a beautiful working texture. Let me check the frame rate on that, and it's still pretty quick, but once we start off, it's still quick, so it's not running down my computer. And now the other thing I'm going to do is the grass. So if I open MotherLoad again, zoom in here, whoops, zoom out, then if I grab a segment like that, copy that, paste it, delete the background, move that to the middle, whoops, fit the screen, move this to about the middle, canvas size, I believe it was 32, oops, that kinda ruins it, but if I go down here and just copy that, whoops, there we go. Now that it's done, cannot copy. Flatten image, and then move that over here like that. Now I'm gonna flatten the image again, save that off as grass. Nope, not what I want to do. I want to save it out as a PhD, like that, grass. I forgot to add the D, but who cares. Now if I go to grass, drag down onto here, and then drag that into here. Whoops. I'm going to need to rotate it. .180. 0, 0. Apply. Close it off. And then in your mono develop, you're gonna have to change that as well. I believe it's rotation. Well, we'll fix that later on. Alright, bye bye.